Hello guys. So I just wanted to show again that this is the top news of Google News, which collects news from all sorts of sources, newspapers. So if you look at the top news of Google News, you will see the top news of the section entertainment. And this is a private window, which means that I don't have any of my cookies available, so Google doesn't know what I prefer to see, right? It's I mean this is I'm this is unbiased is what I'm trying to say, that it's a private window. The top news is sorted by what is considered the most important, and you see the Running Man movie, which is a Stephen King book. I talked about this before, but it's again at the top news here on the entertainment section of Google News. So again, I just want to show you that trailer of The Running Man, which is the top news of entertainment right now. We go here to the trailer for this, and we see
I'm still here, you shit eaters. I'm still here, you shit eaters. Still here, you shit eaters.
So what's happening here is that he says shit eaters. He actually falls into a sewer, and there is an explosion around him. So there's a reason for, there's some kind of funny twist in what he's saying, like he falls into the sewer, and meanwhile he tells that you are shit eaters, you know. And so yeah, this is The Running Man. It's the same as top news, and as I said, this is the top news. And Stephen King is mentioned because he wrote that book. And so yeah, this is just, I'm just making the argument that this is simply a patternicity that is here. The poop into the mouth, the shit eating is just here. It is present. And you know, today is November 15th. I made this kind of video some days ago where I showed that, yeah, like this movie mentions shit eaters, and yeah, you know, and that's all of this resonates with the purpose of my channel, which I said some while ago, that I make drawings and then I tell you that the top news is about that. Wait, I'll just find my drawing somewhere here. Where is it? Here, okay. So yeah, I made this drawing on October 31st, and then we started seeing shit eating or poop eating in different, it's like an encryption, like it's like encrypted, you know. It's hiding in plain sight. And the whole fascination here is that I mean, there is a validity in that I do this before, you know. Some time back I made the drawing. I said that I'm going to talk about the top news in relation to poop eating, and then as I show here, I look at the top news, and it is a private window, which means that all of my preferences are hidden from the news, so that I don't want to I want to see what's the truth, what is the truth here. Well, I have to look in an unfiltered from my own preferences. And here's the top news: Stephen King shit eating, The Running Man. And again, as I think it's this video is going to, or this movie is going to be popular. I mean, because it has this part in it. It's like it's not only me that likes to see this, but there is some kind of artistic thing going on with other people also. I mean, when I do some drawing, it's going to be made by others. It's like a fractal thing, where it's hard to say where lies the originality. It's okay, I agree, it's hard to say, but the difference in what I'm doing is that I'm collecting evidence where I say that this is going to happen now, this drawing, which means that normally people are blessed with synchronicity, and that's amazing. I think so too. I also have synchronicity, but I also have this other thing where I can know, kind of know something. I can know that, okay, if I do this, it's going to snowball. It's like I'm butterfly. This butterfly effect. I'm like aware of it before I do it. Like, it's like, imagine a butterfly seeing the wind. Like, okay, if I place myself here and flap my wings a little bit, like, oh, I'm going to flap my wings a little bit. Well, then there's going to be a storm, and that's something that I'm conscious about this. And this is also why I'm confident to make something absurd. Like, this drawing here is absurd. It's an absurdity. I'm really going out on a limb in that it could very well be like, imagine if I wouldn't have these things to say, with the top news is about Stephen King and a movie, and the trailer of the movie mentions shit eating, Imagine if I wouldn't be able to make this good presentation, or fairly good presentation. Well, then I would look silly right now. I would look silly. But and also when it comes to these things, yeah. So yeah. So when did I do my previous video about this? Let me just check quickly. I mentioned Running Man 3 days ago. I made my first video about that. Yeah. And now it is in the top news again, in an unfiltered window, like, so yeah. Just wanted to say that yeah, you know, that this is the video, you know, I'm making a video just, okay, the top news, entertainment. I'm able to do this video again and say that, okay, the Running Man, shit eating, like, yeah, I'm able to just say the same thing again and just make a little point here of, yeah, it's indeed the same subject, you know, and it's the kind of butterfly effect that, or from my perspective, where I am, what I see, I consider this to be a butterfly effect. But from someone else's perspective, it could look like a, a prediction. So yeah, from someone else's perspective, it looks like maybe I'm predicting the future, but you should bear in mind that this is absurd. Like what I'm doing right now seems like an absurdity, which begs the question: if it would be a prediction, then why is it so absurd? You know, because an absurd thing is more something that you would do as a, oh, look at me, I can juggle balls, you know, I can juggle, I can do juggling, you know, and then, oh, look at that, you know, it's a silly thing, you know, and here I'm doing a silly thing, I'm talking about poop eating, and you know, it's yeah, you know, and I'm able to just make an argument here that, yeah, this is the top news as of November 15th, via this movie, The Running Man, which has it in the trailer. Like, how do people explain that? And you know, there are not many people commenting here, uh, and but you have to realize that there's something like, why are people even on the internet? Are you trying to learn something? Like, what are you trying to do? Why are you here on the internet at all? Is it just to feel good? Maybe that's how it is, like, feel good, I get it. Well, yeah. And I'm not sure that my content is that kind of content, but it is some kind of esoteric knowledge here that I'm, even if I don't want to in a way, I don't want to share some things that I know, because it puts me in this situation where I am forgotten. It's hard to explain this, but um, I don't like the fact that I'm forgotten to exist anymore. Like, I don't like that. So if I would share everything, every little thing that I know, then every little trick, you know, or it's not a trick, you know, this is real. What you have, like, it's real because it's the top news, so it's real, you know. But also, when it comes to esoteric knowledge, I will speak some things about that also. How do you say? Unconsciously, or maybe something like that. Okay. So yeah, I think there's going to be some final big, how do you say, big thing happening here when it comes to this subject. in November of 2025. Now, very soon, I think it's going to just become not only as hidden in plain sight, but as an actual focus, like some kind of top news about something really big happening when it comes to this. I believe this is going to be very soon, guys. And then I guess that's it. You know, when this is still in it, like this subject here is still encrypted, like in plain sight into the top news. So I'm still able to talk about it as of November 15th. And I believe, as I said, I believe this is going to express itself concretely, like this is basically this thing is going to express itself more than just metaphorically, you know. Now it's more like just a way of expression when it comes to this, you know. This trailer of The Running Man, it's just an expression, but then it becomes real. It becomes news, top news eventually, because that's how I see it working. This is how it works, you know. But as long as it's in the top news, I'll still be able to do these videos. So yeah, okay, I'll just end this video, I think. So quick summary here at the end. I made a video today because Stephen King is more coming into focus here, and the Stephen King is talking about The Running Man, which is the new movie, a big movie for entertainment. And in this movie you see, in the trailer you see shit eaters, in other words, poop eaters. So you have it here, right? So yeah, that's it. See you another time. See you another time, guys.